All right, Mr. King, tell me what we got here.
That's 1957 Chevy Bel Air Pro Street. This car was built back in 1986.
When?
In 1986.
Okay, okay.
It was built for a Northern Wheels magazine company in Canada for a giveaway car.
Okay.
This car was given away in January of 1987. And we have done a little bit to change it. It had painted bumpers. We put the chrome bumpers back on it. We made the car more driver friendly. It was more of a show car. Driving up in a trailer, so we drive this car everywhere we want to go.
Okay. Was it built in Canada?
Built in Canada.
Okay.
Built in Canada by Northern Wheels magazine company.
Okay.
And there's
okay, you can show it to me because, like, I think the last time you tried to show me, it was raining.
It was raining.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well,
and then I couldn't interview you in Virginia because they were playing all that music.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me pull this out. Like I said, this car is all stainless steel tube chassis. It was built by Nesbitt Cars for them in Canada.
Okay.
And like I said, this is the name of the magazine.
Okay.
The car was built for.
Okay.
This was the day the car was completed.
Okay.
In Canada.
All right. Hold on. Okay.
That's a group that was there for the finishing of the car.
Okay. Wow, that was a lot of people.
Yep, that was everybody was involved in it. We building the car.
Okay. Okay.
And then the gentleman that won the car, we've had people from Canada reach out to us from last year. We were down at Outer Banks.
Okay.
They saw the car and they reached out to us. They knew the guy that won the car.
Okay.
The guy was a Mopar guy.
Okay.
They hadn't finished the car, so the guy put the car out in a field. Put a cover over it.
Wow.
For a couple of years. He sold it to another gentleman, and I can't remember the name. Forgive me for names.
Okay.
They finished the car, and then later on, that guy sold it to a third guy in Canada. And somewhere, we don't know when it got to the United States, but it was in the United States for about. I'm the third owner since it's been in the United States.
Okay.
I picked the car up in Illinois.
Okay.
From a guy that traded it. Well, Ford Dragster traded this, and he's a Ford guy, and he said, I can't do this, and he had a Ford car, so...
Wow.
So
and so what came with it under the hood?
It come with a LS7 454.
It's still in there?
Yes, sir.
Let me see it.
It's been detuned. They detuned the motor.
And before you lift it up, tell me about these louvers.
The louvers, that was the old school Pro Street hot rod thing back in the day.
Okay.
I think it's 93 of them.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you didn't get rid of that. I'm glad you left it like it is. But for the most part, you left it pretty much like it was made, except for a few changes to make it drivable.
Only thing we changed the valve covers because they had the old Moroso goals on it. You couldn't stop them from leaking from nothing.
Okay.
But everything else, we changed the intake and the camshaft. That's about it, and we put a bigger radiator to make it drivable. They just had a little bit of old radiator to pull it in and out of a trailer.
Okay, and you drove it today?
Yes, sir.
And you drove it how many miles?
I put on 93, but it was actually 100 miles we drove today.
Okay, wow.
93 octane.
A Pro Street car.
A Pro Street car. We drive it everywhere.
That's what they really meant when back in the day when they said Pro Street, they meant a car that you could drive on the street.
Yep, that's what we do.
Hey man, I appreciate you coming down and I appreciate you telling me about it.
Yes, sir.
And I really hope you don't restore it. I hope you leave it like...
We are until the paint falls off.
Hey, man. But I still like this old school look.
Yep.
You know, the paint job, the lines, and all that. And these aren't decals, are they?
No, they're painted.
All the lines and stuff is painted on.
All the lines are painted. You will see in the back, the car was given away right here, January 1987.
Okay.
And of course, got the old trademarks.
Wow. And what size tires you got on the back of this thing?
They're 32 15s. The 32 by 14 by 15s. Yep. It's 410 gear. It cruises pretty good. We're going to put an overdrive in it. They come with a power glide. We put a 3-speed in it.
Yeah.
We still got a little bit to tweak on the gear change.
Yeah. Yeah. You change that gear and you put that overdrive transmission. That's going to really do something for it.
Oh yeah, we can ride then.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We can ride.
And look, you're welcome here anytime.
Yeah.